I think the first step is be honest with yourself and better educate and guide your leadership. And it's very similar to full stack marketing in some extent. The way we see the world, advertising can be a really powerful tool. It allows for broad reach and exponential growth that really can't be achieved through many other strategies. The problem is too many companies struggle to unlock the value of digital advertising. And what full stack advertising does, it's more than just ads. It's the complete suite of marketing tools distributed through advertising to increase your advertising results. So it's, again, not just a transactional ad saying buy now. It's how your website strategy, your content strategy, your thought leadership, your CRM and lead management, how all that comes together in your advertising strategy. Because really advertising is just fuel to marketing. And we want to ensure that marketing is integrated and distributed through advertising and not as a standalone solution. Advertising as a standalone solution, we have seen consistently not work. Advertising as a full stack marketing distribution play is very effective. And that's the kind of narrative that we're pushing. And that's how we're approaching advertising. We have to go beyond the core digital metrics. And for us, that's pipeline lift and pipeline velocity. I think your audience is very advanced. Anyone here has dealt with advertisers or agencies that flex beautiful vanity metrics like conversion rate and cost per lead, and then that same initiative gets canceled 6 months later. And it drives the wrong optimization. So we don't want to optimize based on those vanity metrics. We use that for day-to-day optimization, but the core metrics that we're impacting when you're distributing a complete marketing strategy is, are we impacting pipeline opportunities? And are we educating our pipeline more effectively so they're moving through the sales cycle faster? So again, things like that people don't naturally think when they're talking advertising is your webinar strategy, your thought leadership, your product marketing. These are the things that actually drive qualified opportunities. And those are the topics and type of content that we're distributing through advertising. So your customer, who today is very advanced and has a lot of tools, can actually be educated enough to make their buying decisions faster. And that is what we believe advertising and marketing is really about. It will impact the late stage metrics very well. It will impact the early stage metrics negatively. We expect to see a decrease in cost per lead. Sorry, an increase in cost per lead. Because we're not just optimizing for lead volume. I can get you any lead you want today in my ZoomInfo or myapollo.com. That's not what we want. We are having less leads, higher quality leads, so better sales conversations is a leading metric that I'm looking for, and I'm working with your sales team on a day-to-day to analyze leads as they come in. So we're seeing better sales conversations, better pipeline creation, and then obviously, based on the sales cycle, we should begin to see pipeline velocity. I think the first step is be honest with yourself and better educate and guide your leadership. If you're too stuck in the cost per lead ecosystem, you're gonna keep thinking single layer advertising. If you're ready to think more holistic about your advertising strategy and are ready to accept that the metrics that you need to influence are the actual metrics that move the business forward, I think once you start there, your entire strategy will change. Because now your advertising is not just click here to get this demo, even though you've never heard about us. Right? Your entire advertising strategy is, how do I take our core value proposition and the points that our prospects really need to make decisions and get that in front of our prospects. And the output of that might not be day one increase in CTR or cost per lead. The output of that might be a few weeks in when you start to realize, you know what, the lead quality is really beginning to be impacted. So I think it's just like different, thinking a bit more holistic around your overall strategy.